from the official Viz translations, but will not be showing any images here. If you wish to read or follow along, please check out the official Viz translations. Okay, so today we are reading One Piece chapter 1004 with the title Millet Dumplings. On the cover page we see Chopper sharing some sweets and what looks like rumble balls or rumble candy, I suppose, with a couple of animals. One, a chimp wearing a skull and crossbones beanie and a shirt with the number 1 on it, and the other a squirrel with its cheeks expanded by the numerous sweets it is stuffed in there, wearing a pair of glasses. Now remember, I'm reading this One Piece chapter from my phone and describing the action. Please close your eyes and enjoy. So the scene opens with a shattered set of stairs leading up to one of the floors within the Onigashima castle. The area has clearly been the site of a battle, with a hole in the ceiling opening up. We see a couple of gifters, one shaped as a bat and the other with a dog on his chest, making googly eyes towards Speed, the horse smile fruit user that we met back in Wano. The horse lady is holding a bag of dango, which she presumably got from our favourite Tama. Behind her is the prison guard, with his gorilla arm, shouting and yelling, but as soon as he is fed a dango, his expression changes to one of appeasement. Quickly the scene flashes back to let us know what's going on. We see Speed and Tama having a conversation, where Tama announces to Speed that she needs her help to get to Onigashima. The two then commandeers Speed's ship, which is a 3-sailed vessel with a horse at the prow. On the ship we see Tama pinching her cheeks and pulling off as many dango as she can. On the floor are bags upon bags of the sweet dango, which presumably will be fed to the gifters to turn them to our hero's side. Speed is seen consoling Tama, who looks exhausted from pinching her cheeks so much. But as she attempts to console Tama, we see that Tama's resolve is solid. She wants nothing more than to see Wano freed from its current captivity, and for Momonosuke to become the shogun he was always destined to be. Her fellow recruits, Speed, Gazelle Man, and the Udon Prison Man whose name I forget, all look pleased with this announcement by Tama. The scene then shows the pirate ship arriving at Onigashima, ready for Tama's grand entrance. We switch to Gazelle Man, who is running through the battlefield, distributing dango wherever he goes, straight into the mouths of the unsuspecting Kaido crew. We see Daifugu, who is the man whose names I forgot, also feeding dango to other unexpected gifters. The scene switches and we see a top-down image of the Skull Dome. A groan is heard through the chamber, and we see Frankie in his fight with Sasaki. Frankie, in his General Frankie armour, fires off a round from his fingertip cannons towards Sasaki. But Sasaki is a Triceratops, well armoured from the front, and charges straight through. Frankie is shocked as the full force of the Triceratops collides with his General Frankie suit, and he is toppled down, but not out. Frankie clutches the horn just before it drills through his chest and prevents Sasaki from running him through. With great effort, he begins to peel Sasaki from his chest and topples him to the side with one grand throw. However, the damage is not lasting, as Sasaki soon returns to his feet, preparing to charge at General Frankie once again. Frankie prepares to defend himself when suddenly, out of nowhere, the armoured crew grab him and hold him down. Now pinned, Sasaki has a free shot at armoured Frankie, which could potentially spell the end for our hero. However, as Frankie is about to meet his demise, or as Sasaki winds up to charge down Frankie, suddenly a voice is heard through the air. It's Tama, Usopp, and Nami charging on the back of Shisa, the lion. "Help!" they scream, with tears streaming down their face as they are chased by a horde of would-be gifters. Sasaki laughs, realizing that he now has even more of an advantage, and that there is no way he could possibly lose this battle with such reinforcements behind him. However, it is all a ruse, as Tama screams out, "We've come to turn it around," and Sasaki suddenly realizes that the gifters that were chasing behind them were not in fact chasing them, but were following their lead. There is a momentary confusion as people try to work out what is going on, including Frankie. However, it soon becomes clear as Sasaki charges at General Frankie just as he is able to make way, knocking down his own friends, his own allies in the process. He soon realizes that his battle with Frankie has been interfered with, as those that chase him down come after him. He notices two more of the Flying Six members, Page 1 and Ulti, chasing behind Usopp and Nami, and demands an explanation. The Flying Six members explain that somehow they've turned traitor, although they're not sure why. In an instant, Ulti pounces into the air, preparing to attack Nami. However, now on guard, Nami waves her wand and unleashes a Thunderlance tempo attack, blasting through the heart of Ulti and sending her crashing to the floor. However, the Dinosaur Zone user is not one to be down for long, and Nami is well aware that her perseverance and stamina outweighs her own. However, using the distraction, Usopp unleashes a Tamadango attack, firing them into the mouths of the would-be gifters, or the gifters that are not already turned tail, and recruiting them to their side. Sasaki realizes suddenly that his own division has betrayed him, and in shock turns to them distracted. Frankie takes this opportunity to unleash a new attack, V for Victory Flash, using an energy sword he's generated from somewhere, and he slashes Sasaki, sending blood flying and whiting out Sasaki's eyes. Is the battle over? We'll have to find out another time, as the scene again shifts to the third floor, where we see Sanji captured by Black Maria the Spider in a web. Black Maria stands above him, stroking his face and explaining that while Sanji has already been able to defeat her male followers, Sanji is simply unable to attack any women, and therefore has suffered a defeat at the hands of the Flying Six member. Not one to not make use of this advantage, Black Maria explains that she wishes to use Sanji's defeat to lure Nico Robin in, so that she could be recruited to Kaido's side. She asks Sanji to simply make a proclamation, asking Robin to come here so that she may be captured, defeated, and turned traitor. Sanji, however, believing in his own comrade, explains that you should not underestimate Nico Robin. The scene switches again, and we see a two-horned girl with a paper mask over her face with an eye printed on it. "Detected," she screams. "Detected. They found the samurai location. It appears that this girl is linked up with some kind of surveillance system." She announces to King that the samurai are beneath the roof and that they are injured and ready to be defeated. However, King is preoccupied with his fight against Marco and exclaims that anyone who can go there should go. Black Maria, being the closest and most powerful person nearby, expresses her wish to go. However, Sanji suddenly realizes the peril that Kinemon and his friends may be in if he does not do anything, and yells for Black Maria to stop. However, Black Maria simply laughs at him. After all, Sanji is unable to do anything against her womanly ways. The final message broadcast by the surveillance system is simply this: that although their 9 scabbards are wounded, defeated, and present in the room, there is a 10th person, a shadow, someone else is there helping them. And whilst the power of this person or the strength of this person is not expressed or known, anyone that goes should be on guard.